Good morning. It's 9:15 now. I have on the line with me Lee Tian-Siang, Senior Research Analyst at Fund Supermart Malaysia, with a look at Thailand. Good morning, Tian-Siang. Let's start with the recent GDP numbers from Thailand. Was it in line with your expectations?
Yeah, I think the GDP actually exceed my expectations. So you are looking for the second quarter 2016 GDP, right? It also exceed market expectation. So right now we are seeing the GDP growing at 3.5% year on year. So it's actually quite outstanding for the Thai kingdom.
So why did it exceed expectations? Were expectations low to begin with, or was there spectacular performance by Thailand?
Yeah, I think it's because of the surprise from the private consumption side. So I think overall we think that the ongoing government projects and tourism-related sector, they will be the main driver of the kingdom economic growth. It's just that the private consumption that takes us by surprise. So consumption, if you're looking at the number, they're performing very well. They are growing at 3.8% year on year. So I think this is the outstanding improvement in farm income as well as the pickup in retail sales, which are contributing to the magnificent private consumption for the second quarter.
Well, you mentioned tourism a little bit earlier, Tian-Siang. Has there been any impact on the tourism industry following the recent bombing in Thailand?
I think you'll be mentioning about the recent bombing. So I think this is a kind of a deja vu situation. So I think last year, August, we also have the similar situation happening. So this time around, we still expect the same thing. The recent bombings will definitely dent the tourism industry, but it will be short-lived, and I think the negative impact will be minimal. We don't actually foresee this event deterring foreign tourists from visiting the nation in the long run. So I think tourism sector, they should continue to be one of the segments driving the local economic growth.
Well, what about the recent referendum on the draft constitution? I mean, what impact do you see following the yes vote? Impact on the stock market, perhaps the economy, and also foreign investment, perhaps foreign investors waiting on the sidelines for this referendum to be over?
Yeah, I think first reactions from the market is actually quite positive after the yes vote on the Thailand referendum. If you are looking at the poll result of the weekend, right, Thailand equity market have actually surged by 1.6%. Just on Monday alone. So I think after that, the market actually continued to surge higher. So regarding to the impact on economy on foreign investment, right, I think these are quite positive for the Thai businessmen as well as the foreign investors. So over the past years, I think they have been taking a wait-and-see approach when they are looking at Thailand from an investment opportunity perspective. So part of the reason is because of the political uncertainty in the kingdom. So this can be seen from the sluggish FDI inflows as well as the private investment growth. So I think after we are getting some political clarity from the referendum, right, then probably we might be seeing some turnaround in terms of the private investment growth as well as the FDI inflows.
But, if you look at Thailand's stock market, it's been on a bit of a tear this year, already up 10% in the last 12 months. But what do you think? Is this rally sustainable?
Yeah, I don't think this is a very rational search. I think if you're looking at the Thai markets on a year-to-date basis, they have been delivering double-digit returns of 20%. So this is in local currency terms. So I think part of the reason is because investors have been attracted to this better market because of the improvement in the Thai economy, progress in the government spending, as well as the recovery of commodity prices. So I think this has resulted in the comeback of foreign funds into the Thai market. So I think if you are looking at on a year-to-date basis, right, the foreign inflows into the equity market actually stood at close to $3 billion. So this is quite a significant number after what we have seen last year. So I think the surge in the share price of Thai equity, more or less they are being influenced by the foreign inflow. So there might be a risk where if people start to get some risk-off appetites, right, then probably these funds will be getting outside of the Thai equity markets once again. Then this will be having some impact on the Thai equity market.
Thank you so much. That was Lee Tian-Siang, Senior Research